the digital channel 514 Facebook and YouTube so yeah live and colored but modern say oba share link no be send the link no e dia mobi maka show e bia na asem bia ye kan ye wo fiase no obi be hia e dia ye bibi nti send the link no fa mobi mensa so ma akwa ba biem na meka show say EPA for mo plane na belande ama o ma akofa wo mo efi airport odo ma ba beju nti fresh ko mo touch down en chai kwa tie rubber na ene no ye ba be kan galamsey and water pollution and ho asem illegal mining and water pollution so aye say no and ho asem wo efia say the whole Ghana obi enya ne share of illegal mining activities empo say anya wo doorstep ya anya wo fia anya wo krom kra na at the end of the day we are Ghanaian no nko ade we be suffer the consequences say fata say ye be ka ho asem anope Maka nesano na mame introducing me guest anope me no omofia no enche mo me wo eye Princess Gloria AIDOO ono eye assistant program officer sanso na JESPAR TACHIE MENSAH ono so eye senior program assistant ewo EPA headquarters ewo Cape Coast heyai akachi eho no mudi omudwuma mpacho eno ana maka ne bia jo me mama kwa ba bia mo so ba Coastal TV yeah, yeah. You, any a safe one so. Any a Japan san pay, or be PM was say. Any one we find it. I don't mean mobile. Takashika. Okay, but say now, let's not be boss and say, oh, chum warm office or with some way renovation. I didn't know so.
That's it.
Okay.
No more it's a friend now. Mama waited for you now.
You can be the other sign on Kafra.
What you my henwa?
Yeah, henwa.
Now, more boss when you dama, a better generating our director. Okay. Dr. Daniel Nat. This is a friend in Jumira.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Obu Juma party. Ono na wezi yenye na yezi yeruti.
Okay.
Na yesi and no one can't small renovation and director we spearheaded them agenda.
Wow, wow, nice one. Apart from the renovation, is there anything different at EPA for you or better or can't for?
Yenya more vehicles from head office.
Okay.
Abuama ya expanding hene Abuama ya expanding hen exercises or monitoring, enforcement, education, because yenya new offices across all districts, or majority of the districts are all Cape Coast. Ya tra henishim na hene activities na or kodi hene CEO as a nyama bebre go akwanim the purpose of EPA would be actualized. Nti yekudre ejuma.
No district ben your kai be mu EPA office or
sisi ekwe konfi fanteman AK Jumakon Fosu for Praso.
Oh wow. Yeah. Wow. That's what you know. Sense no much baby. Yeah. Nice one. All right. Into no yamba ye matter of the day no so I think a conversation ye sha say ye di ho nkomo no ache but ye intimation ka say nti no ye kan not na ye din ye ba ne sa na enema say ya na ebe say but be say ye di efie nkomo as in central region as a whole no be say ye di efie nkomo I mean other parts of the country no be sure say omo different people omo share no so nti no de enye momo area but yan ka say ye fie nkomo say ye ka say Galamsey in the central region now obesimi amame the state of it as in state of Galamsey in central region sesia one e confess mini CCC
okay enti medasibium yaba central region mining as a bigger picture no mostly sand winning nini na ye classify as minerals here so quarry sand mining extraction of kaolin nini na ono no ye greater part of the ono constitutes greater part or greater percentage of mining in central region and then there are a few portions that recently were discovered there were gold mining and the attention of the authority has been brought to it.
Okay.
And now, yes, year to year now, at the appropriate time, no, tackle issue, no. But when it comes to the state, as in water body pollution and all of that, comparing central region to other regions, I think we are doing relatively good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're doing relatively good.
Yeah.
I see. Then what are we comparing when it comes to water bodies? At the end of the day, you share the comparison.
Okay, see, about water bodies, I share the turbidity of the water.
Okay.
And then you share to which extent are having effect on the nearest residents or those around us. And I think if you come to central region, the regions that have the regions now or mining and I'm the mining communities, you know, the intensity of it, you know, ain't yet that great.
Okay.
From a personal perspective, you know, the central region is doing relatively good because the intensity of the pollution, you know, is not that high here. But we are a part of a nation where now we are treating Galamsey as a canker. Nkade hene fiezi on benhen papa nti ende baby say gidi ne imwa ochina ofi obeye ti da mamekan authority neze no ho nyamarugo akwem na wa ensure the cause won't spread wildly here in central region.
Madam Gloria, obetimi amame some of the places are currently no illegal mining in central region.
That's it. Also can make sure it's safe. And my director Ejumura, Dr. Daniel Nati, in Chiashon Kona Mazaman and Dani. Central region, yeka illegal mining baby all kodopa na. Makade yefa upper danger. Upper danger area hona both upper danger west and east.
Okay.
Illegal mining no okodo hopa.
Wow.
And recently be able pay wo lower danger. So orokodo and sand mining sand winning na brother Ken so ningina kandam illegal mining no. But say mostly in Ghana can illegal mining now we are all looking at gold mining galamsey no. Nti efa gold na ya tete the efa KE area hono so a e so ebi rekodo do ya follow up but anytime ye boko bia na ye nkonkoto obia wo ho nti yen tumi yen shada ya te o here see because yen shada nkoto obia wo site but efa lower danger upper danger hono za no rekodo pa in central region.
Wow. That area no very, very concentrated. How many times Namunya reported cases from there?
Almost every time.
Wow.
Almost every time people are calling to report on illegal mining.
I'm proud of my people. At least people are talking.
Sure.
I mean, operation see something, say something.
Sure.
Okay, one to man assemble yeah. That's good. That's good. Oh, I'm proud of my people. And okay. All right. So now we've identified, some of the places in central region illegal mining. So I shall say Ache. And I say in recent times, yeah.
Makade. Say for upper danger one of the. I mean, personal in the moment there. Osha Sacher.
Ache.
Because the one gold no hopa nyende no shasi. But the eba kei no nye lower danger day no za on shadan cherry. On shadan cherry. So
I'm trying to understand something. The local people now omo hono. Your mankasa na discover said there is a gold here into no mankasa and also said there was a bigger picture in Abia in Kofono encroach to do the illegal mining there. I'm trying to understand something.
Okay. How they are able to discover
identify
that
say
gold yeah. But I think ibinom no those mining areas ebinom wotu kwan woko kay dem galamsey nti wotum wo hu so however they do it wotum wo hu so maybe they come to experiment now we discover there gold wa then they start mining damana amyoyem like about 5-6 years ago yesterday behind Elmina Castle gold they put in Mpuano ho until now people rush to Mpuano just to go and mine.
Wow.
And I was like, how were they able to discover that gold was maybe say ma was ibinum woko hu bibi dam, and then they had to send it to wherever they sent it to woko test it. They realized it was gold. No, they will call attention of other people. Now when you know Wambra mine. So I'm sure that is how come they are able to discover that gold was a particular place.
Mr. Mensah, baby I drew in the illegal mining conversations, no. Me perceive you as a regional. Me assure that by all means, yes, we are a fair share of the destruction. Yes, share how things used to be in terms of our natural resources, and the natural resources are losing assets now.
Mostly the Mayakano central region on mining or mostly sand winning, but them are my sister Kano. People that we expected or projected or thought they were sand winning, you go there and they are doing gold mining. Yes, inti esha epkwenheno show na most amhiano wakwetri anafunedam wakwetri because one why sand winning no the main reason wape yep EPA in other stakeholder institutions wape they will regulate on activities is to show them how often they and ekwana one fadon ye and anyama one fanye but one beji them licensing ya or say these kind of regulations eba sahana was when in your besia obotua na hanaku na wako baby for free, and these activities are distracting the environment. They are destroying the environment. We are losing our forest reserves. We are losing sand because it has a major role to play in the ecosystem. And in central region, about sand, about protection of our oceans or coastlands, we are losing it. And then the forest reserves where people are digging and then destroying the land, we are also losing all of those.
One year share no can be about the water turbidity. And also by criteria to see a very destructive and I'll say we are everything when we look at the I don't know the river bodies are our central region as a whole because I've not toured the whole place, so I cannot really say. But looking at the turbidity level, can we say that we are at a point where it is very destructive?
Okay. First off, let me make this very clear.
Okay.
That turbidity of water doesn't show how contaminated it is.
Right.
Because you can see very clean water, but then maybe they've dropped something in it. You would see the nenya very clear. But the moment you take it, it can take you down in seconds. But the activities will they undertake washing away of soil, probably from the banks into it, and now wherever the forest reserves are in there, in Suzu or Tinna or join. So when it comes into it, sometimes people fish from these same rivers, and then the product of Insuno, ono no bema yehu, ebe chembo na wewu dada. District hospitals would report a few cases or there is poisoning, and it is traced down to certain chemicals it is used for mining. Looking at the turbidity of water, yes, but then a few other things surrounding the usage or the water usage, okay, there's been contamination.
I'm trying to create a mental picture of the level of destruction when it comes to illegal mining, say in the central region. But And that's why I'm even asking about this turbidity levels and all that. But if you can help me create a mental picture for my viewers, I'll be very, very glad. Okay, so I'm trying to create a mental picture of the level of destruction, illegal mining across the central region. And so now, maybe about the turbidity levels and how the river bodies are looking and all that. And so I'm coming to me to systematically describe the level of destruction illegal mining in the central region. And come in Japan. Okay.
I think so yeah, level of destruction illegal mining will across the central region.
Yeah.
Makade Heninsu. I think recently, not quite long, around Swedro, water shortage be bay. Now we sumpo wanum until we complain bebre. Ningina was caused by this illegal mining because na baby one water treatment plant one them galamsey wase insuno. Inti we treat krana able to make treat them the turbidity of water no ono nche de insuno proper to my very clear also now contaminated inti able to me even more so a contaminated water ya what alum gumna nwa na ato but ono nche de insuno polluted metals some poisonous metals be you can't see with your eye inti them na of course water shortage. I think Heman area, is it such a Heman also, maybe most Cape Coast and Elmina, what treats one so Fibano. It also got contaminated because baby water main source of water ofino. We get our source of water from most of the rivers. Into the river, which river I don't really know, river so whether it's Prow or what. The river no got contaminated. Nti nsuna no waze brehen mpo no nshada anya papa ningina wa cause illegal mining no yaza wa ho ye main or whole central region ye nsu no or disturbing power central region yeah na iziban na yezi no mo wodua kontombre ntroba na aze no the metals no wo asase no mu no bekedo am kontombre motor from the Jukwa area ho e nebeka de habem mto na habanase na wazoba but the area ho nyina so we galamsey and these metals get into the soil kontombre na ntroba no wodua no wadam soil ya mu nti orinye nyina no nyina owum nti health wise no them illegal mining or affecting big time of central region.
Because me personally, I can also attest to the water shortage. I can once them no, and I say, ayuko. Oh, I tell you, for like 1 month, names you buy. I be bounce nice like this way chocolate drink. No, you can't this way. Oh dear, so that's the point that we are as a region.
Just to talk about what
okay.
Say it is out of the Minsuyana. When water supplies, water, they treat it and then supply to us. Obandama first off, there is shortage of water, and the treatment of water, the cost in treating the water is very high. It increases the treatment. In Obandama, they will also exceed their budget on for a year. We will spend this amount of money in treating water, but then they will exceed it. Into maybe our bills were bad, high. No complain and banning them, but then you don't know the mining activities are or on a 1 month student saying so the cost of treatment would go a long way to affect how much you are even paying for water.
Yeah. It's not say no more 200 and something percent almost months here, but yeah, so yeah. Wow. Now let me come down to EPA. And then found.
Thank you again. EPA. Yeah, nyama bebre. Opadam illegal mining na. We are doing our best. Nyama area ni being education. Yeko radio, yeko other TV stations, yeko schools, yɛkɔ communities yɛn wɔn kasa yɛ educate one on enyama or de yeye na ma onyi de yeye na yezebo enu nsu na ye neziba no hoban the menyame bi no a very essential nyimpa na abrabom say enye nsu a we know what can happen enye ziba no so a we know what can happen into the menyame bi no say nyimpa ye benya nkwa na ya atena ase ye nyina achara the menyame bi no ye hia into EPA ye ko round ye kwa pro right
yes
ye kwa pro yeah, but the way for the minimum. You educate people on this illegal mining, on how they can. We sometimes we are like, people are like, illegal. We should stop mining. If we don't say stop mining,
okay.
Rather we educate people on how to mine.
All right.
How to mine. Mine and you able to me mine. But in shade the whole able to mine for it not to be illegal actually real one eye but them ebe na aye ni ye no ebe for kwan papa da ya onka for how or da bro bia no say eba EPA na hye ye churchill na ya more permit able to eza ye adwuma and in churchill ni be how to reclaim the land. Say ko Galamsey site bebrea what to amuna no was so we no we jato we jamuna na to won katado let them hear say assassin in cha mine area no san pia the tinofogu amuna nim back na onye level for some time we botu mo asan wa be fertile bio ma ejuma na ye wodo no ebi oye haban whatever ye wo assassin do no e botu mi ye wodo Ningina ka enyama EPA yeye ho.
Okay. Me kaisa wo sha sa now say sometimes mbe call site wo mpo na obi ani ho. Obi ani ho a ho na ye be chino na prosecute no I serve as a lesson to the others.
Ono no ye na ha okese. Ono nye yen e ha okesa ye face now. And I think only ye KE.
Okay.
Agona Eguafo area where worry them illegal mining no. We've been there on several occasions. Before ni na adwene point dey bia ye kade ye rekwa e bi matip off. So we decided that we will go. Wabra yenka even among ourselves enyimpo there ochine rekwa ha e wo ha get into the car na eko. But ye hu say nyifa no we adwuma no. Sana pa no we adwuma no so we na ahomachew
but mbakwa na science e che say obia be
enyama kokopo na kire there such thing is ongoing but ye obia one so other side so ye kokoto ho no we talk to them we don't make arrests EPA we don't make arrests so ever be make arrest and it means we are coming together with the police,
okay.
Yes and we don't make arrests. Nti say ye baboto was site we talk to you calmly ye nyina odo bi azizi nti ye mbade ye be say one needs ban but ye nyo bakasa boko na ya cheche odo no embra wo ho enhyehyɛ wo ho nti ye day ana abraham office na ye nkyerɛkyerɛw ekwana ebe fada ebe nya permit na ekwana ebe fada ebe mine na onka hawo obi for anonka how na mostly miners no you're not drinking do I'm so I'm going for the gold I'm going to mine on farm whatever happens but we tend to forget that our is no or chine ba kan ba our shiska but can request yerba and yer baby ni yer ka henu so ni hinezi bani wo ba betizi wa so mpo ba kan nti in a way no yen nyo bi ye ha ye ho the miners no be in the area because in one way or the other it will affect us. Yeah.
Wow. Mr. Mensa.
Yeah, but Mr. Bakam, my sister can on permitting. First off, your permit facilities and organizations are where you're mining. Permitting in the sense that you can't illegal mining. It's not just about the practices. It's about onye ekwana ya fado mine nkote oye nyama yes mine na the way ayeye no ono mo oye illegal nti if EPA be mo permitter ebe hu de akọ Minerals Commission enyo na ezin komo Minerals Commission am permit de ebetuma akodo ihe so ye monwa nini na nhihye beba nti nhihye no a obeba no ebe hu de o meyendemi iyi na oda mezeye oye dama chemical you know adameze. It will even go further to show you the mass asini ye friend the baby ye winning na obechodo them portion of land na go do ho ama warempo as a galamsey or a miner no emba embotu ha na ehu de hwini ha neja ekotu ha na ehu de hwini ha neja ekotu ansa na nya bibi. And all of these things, obebwa ihinina, obebwa timemufu, obebwa aweri ejuma, obebwa abanso. Biom no, okabibi about going, men tackle, yerko site biom no. Yebotumako, if we don't permit you or if we are not regulating your activities, yentum enchecho, inti if yenim there. Concession A wahadea yenyim de yeba Mr. A Mr. B no concession oh and they yeba around here but showing activities just last week you call monitoring away confi it wasn't on Galamsey it was on health facilities hospitality and it was just a very friendly visit there yamo krata de fe juma yamo shishe de fe juma nti yaba de na ye bohwe de ye kede yedemi ye kede fedemi to demi area onantene na nti if we permit you we can help you in undergoing or undertaking your activities. Fast forward to compliance enforcement ono so ye another activity EPA or yes in the fight against Galamsey. Tedema my sister kada yetumu Cofield yeko na yakohwe we mu warrior mining they are not they don't have permits, they don't have the right licenses nti ono say ni aban police fonam yebana yense so ma ya arresto me assure there's any pattern ya Galamsey wo yemfande keyi na what the wache bi na 8 na wakan ebia ho nyina wonje. But out of the 8, ebenya 3 na 2 bia obechi ono ye a step further. Okay. And the last thing my sister obozin is education. Dama ebina ye yetina ha ebi obi wo ho wa ye Galamsey woni de nechi. Moni mani do wona wo mechi wa ye Galamsey we wa mam 1000 wa mam 2000. Nti amezizi na mezizi but onim de otina bi obenene nsonsoni bi ba obebene no benya ohwe Coastal TV obehu de o ochede demi na oti obafa no ho adwen ebi obi wo wa oye Galamsey ano ezizi nti onim mo ofimo bo onim mo oti mo yanyi de ope bibia ye wa kozi obi na echi oye Galamsey obetina we hu de o demi na meye ombo manen ombo ahangasa sunti odamotwe so the fight against Galamsey says it is beyond EPA, it is beyond Minerals Commission. Ghana Water Kahu, Ghana Police, it is a stakeholder joint operation. And although biazin hoshim na ye EPA bano hombers and EPA reabia or recently NCU moko around from the head office. We call shops and store warehouses or chamfan that is materials now was it. And then they seized a whole lot. So it is a very huge fight. But last year, July 2025, His Excellency the President declared war on Galamsey. That should tell us the intensity or how dire the situation is. Into my EPA bottom no or yeah, best said there other stakeholder institutions no. We need them ones who are juma but onye nyankotin ye hia for ye hia community it comes down to the last person, the ordinary Ghanaian. nti EPA hands nti me about to dey hin na yen som na yen fight against Galamsey because my sister say one yan one yen hankasa yeah.
Okay, stakeholders in a Madrian Kosibi so real quick. I remember I think last year or so your graduation cophobia from Blue Water Guards. A blue was enjoyed.
Okay, Blue Water.
A blue was enjoyed.
I am sure. I am sure. Why am I saying so? Because about 4 months ago or early this year, you call Jokwa.
Okay.
Galamsey be recorded so you call site ho. You call na Blue Water Farber ho.
Okay.
Yes, and kakra mat say no. I think wo Dunkwa Wonofen.
Okay.
Which is also part of Central Region.
Okay.
And the Central Region Blue Water.
Okay.
Yeah. And they are moving around. It's now waba Jokwa ho.
Okay. That's okay. That's okay. I see. And you know, amount for something I will join the Coastal TV and patch on my Coastal TV morning made na gusa ocean. Yani EPA penny for na edim komo. I will fear say about Galamsey any yensu ya yesen no e wo ha say. O maka bebre nti na message say o so on social media na on subscribe to your channel no. O ko Facebook ni YouTube a be hu ye wo ho. Se na be ya nkoma na etwa bu achi na wentimi answer ni nyina no. Obetimi akoback e wo video ni na wakakoti ni nyina ansana yeju baby a yede aju. All right. Nti no EPA first of all amemo abaso mo ye ade. I mean nipa be ya no ye. Untimi nso nye onsa sonsa de ankra ntimi nkata nyame ani. Na ne me bisa ne se entokwa ne se ne osika no stakeholders na eku. EPA mo wo sa capacity no to fight illegal mining. I'm asking us in human capacity, tools and equipment, security, something. I be boa ma wo medjuma na koye ni nyina mo and there's a challenge.
Madase. I think makase na makade ye kwa yenye police. That is when we know we are going to make an arrest.
Okay.
Yenye police for na yenye wanam. And see yana fight no stakeholders no I mean na wo nyina ye ka stakeholders no. Ihe nyina ye ka ho. And see eya oyehu. There especially going to Galamsey site. Na say here nkotin ye kwa mostly oyehu. But say you call together with the police and other security agencies na ye hunde ye wo bambo kakra di henechi nti ye mu hindri kakra nti we go all out ya mama ye na abetido na yezenam na yezeroko
Nice one.
nti won nyina waka ho na ye fight nti fight no do or ye scary or ye hu I think was it late last year early this year ye na CEO nom somewhere in the Ashanti region mo wo chase one Galamsey site yeah there was an accident akra ibinum pray ningina dem nti America dey kwa Galamsey area oyehu but with the security though we will face such people such attack and so with the security no abakra now we are able to face it.
Wow. That's good.
So my car about on there. From last year, Nyankopanadom and CEO recruit a few more people to the authority. In terms of personnel, no, Yankasa yenya numbers kakra. Again, we're equipping with a few more vehicles, even with motorbikes.
Okay.
And these motorbikes would serve as transport score. Because there are some sites cars in Tumonko, and we should remember that if someone has a permit and is not operating legally, it still makes it illegal. And so if we have to visit their sites and monitor their activities, imagine there will be all the requirements to mine. None baby on a site because of road network or there. into monitor, no BB illegal. You are not doing anything. Until those motors were brought in to equip us as officials of the authority to be able to monitor their activities. Until in terms of equipment and personnel on the side of the authority, I would say we are doing pretty good. We are doing well. But like we've said, the fight is very scary. CEO Akoma, it was a nice one.
Wow.
Yeah. Or was doing a serious farmer and coffee prepare. If we don't get the security, it limits our operations. So we standing alone as an authority, we are doing fair, but we still need our stakeholders in the security sector to back us to be able to operate fully.
When you na enkodano, say yesha how I nyama airport sisiana, maybe we can tackle it from another angle. Into know what are some of the underlying causes are these are illegal activities way most of the time. Maybe when we look at it from that angle, a bit me tackle it from there.
Yeah, no correct. A major cause, the root cause name permitting.
Okay.
Truth is, some people operating without permit.
And then what is the requirement in terms of permit?
Obeying requirement. If we are being honest with ourselves, deep into our rural areas, someone providing documents to prove the MENSAH would be a problem. And you can't go for a permit to operate on a land where you don't have the rightful documents to. And so, first off, permitting is an issue, not with EPA, but then somewhere, from what I know, when you go to minerals, the duration that it takes. Until I think, say, if we trickle down to the district levels, people can acquire these mineral certification from the district levels, and we do proper engagement, we do intensive compliance. From my perspective, I feel we can do better than we are doing now.
Okay. The permits, one thing and a sole thing.
Yes, a major thing.
Major.
Yeah.
Wow, I see. So in that case, and for now, let's say more rural areas now, they don't. And now okay, you are an assassin and I've been a DJ. There is no paper attached to it. Only means it means that only major permits. Say, or person mining, I was asked. So, what can we do to help those people too?
But my Canada, in these communities we have chiefs, we have elders, we have district assemblies. If someone's concession wants to be used in that regard, I think these assemblies or implementing can help whoever is in charge to acquire the necessary documents or ultimately apply for a permit. That is why I'm saying that with the permitting system, especially with the minerals license, if it is trickled down to the district level, some of this would be easily done.
Okay. So, now, Madam, what do you become one and I said, don't go straight for the chocolate. Okay, but it's no end. Hey, turn away you. I didn't look at the time. I was enjoying my conversation so much. All right, it's no time. I'll swim we are on tea. I was saying, yes, sorry. Coastal TV morning makes Jumediano eso 1 minute upon cry. All right, now you're quite no. I mean, in terms of Galamsey, and I say illegal mining, and water pollution. The things that chemicals I say no. This ABR. Oti baby sise ne baby amaba betina sisi anya saade insurance enho na osimu ko bi fi osimu yellow gallons to aso saa all because senso nya ba pe e wo se ne spoon kra no on se bi nguso anya saa kwa no be chi no when nyina insancheni a dead say illegal mining activities no sempo obi ye obolga obi wa ye wa Ashanti regional etiminya nsunsuanso ewo ye aye wo hase no yeso nti ade na ye betimi aye na be yansa at least ye aye wo hanu so ye betimi aye homework ye ohun na enkofa o how bi emma enna se enfa o how ni bi emmeka ho emma ne nya double emfa emma ye nti no bomodia na ko Facebook na ko YouTube se ampacha okita smartphone na oko Facebook ahwehwe Coastal TV Cape Coast Coastal TV ofa Cape Coast na nka ho abeka se na me kwa eme hu fa Cape Coast na ka ho ayin na oko YouTube so I know your Coastal TV Cape Coast nka ho Coastal TV nko be hu your Facebook and YouTube pacho subscribe na fe ko back na ko share nkomo na yedi about illegal mining Galamsey and then water pollution no eho no EPF no amaye a lot of education e beboaye nti yamma modin se ye be hye no so sa ma memfa enkaiboi enchemu ansana yedi bibia aba na wieye na Coastal TV Multimedia Productions ese yede na wachu mako nsia 6 weeks BSc ho a yede ye intensive TV and radio presentation training adiama obia oye interested entino tie we na tie nie opese wunya nimde in news gathering, news reporting, radio and TV presentation, camera handling, video and audio editing, news writing, voice training and diction, interview techniques, digital journalism, any media ethics and media law. Mepacho Coastal TV, Pedro, Agrofie, Morocco Park, Neso Wana, Ubiso Biasa, show Coastal TV, Apachanya, Yaquine. On Betro, no about far forms. Your best training as in Adoma September 8th. September 8th, inches and inches. Where dear fashion, we are now relaxing. Nefi, the training and so as well. So, open enquiry, information, direction, phone number 0246 731 371. Mrs. Subium 0246 731 371. Coastal TV Multimedia Productions also training the next generation of media professionals. Na yenyina yenhye ne so sa emphasize that ma ya boafoi National Petroleum Authority NPA Sanso ena Diesel Gift Shop Patmo Print and Nesto Ventures and emphasize that ma boafoi saso ya se me the Coastal TV morning miss jumedie no ye de ababe somo na emphasize that ma wanka sanso a wotifia wo hweye ebia wo hweye fi bia anso no ye da se pass wetimi a join ye na ye de enkomo no abrel fefefe team anope ye no mo eye adwuma no mene Omar bin Abdallah ene hye adwumadie no asesanso ena Ben ene eje ewo MCL Master Control Room mo chinchim fidie making sure say bibia abekọ fine sanso na yewo ye intern Juliana and Joyce ena Eugenia enso ewa omo ama bibia akoso yebeda yempeyfo mo fi EPA eba yenso yebeda o masepa o man bank e bia ye ni nkomo emu hwam say Princess Gloria AIDOO Assistant Program Officer one Mr. JESPAR TACHIE MENSAH Senior Program Assistant mo fi EPA Cape Coast Office heya eba na ye no mo edi Galamsey and water pollution ni ho enkomo acho mo ne sister bi na nam e fenison Frances. Oh, okay. Madam Frances, pacho ayiko yeda se woni yempaying for so e bedru fie. Ma wo se wo ye professional photographer. I hope say me picture na e wo picture ni mu nyina no fine. All right. Enti no ye be kramo nyame adom na sa de patching divine selection no e bi kan ya ye be san so ehia ochina. Impayinfo ache omo de akasa wo se me so menchia me de. Regional Director for EPA, Dr. Daniel Nati, Coastal TV, staff in I say a chair AKA Ejumera, very important. Also, me fanka ho. My sister will Bejuma, Modiana Bejuma, and Sani pen. That's how we like it in this town.
Nejuma so pension. Papa, more ye be ashamed one day. He's really what can
dedicated Anna.
Yes, he's dedicated and Mobakado baby I say one day.
Okay. It's no doctor ye chair Coastal TV ye tie for ye staff you na say ye chair strong kokra. Nyame adoma ochina Wednesday. kan ye ho na book appointment na efe no ye no embeche morning mix dwumadie no se wen hu ye nim e wo TV su bi ma me pa cha Coastal TV ye mpon ye 24-hour economy nti bomoden ansa obe mo afide na kwaso ada ha sei se be ya obe enjoy other programs nso a ye de ebro mo ma bai nyame adoma e be hia
kwamdem minister ka maka di loan wa